Hey guys, Bryson here, and welcome to my show, and today I want to take a look at Big Sean's mansion in Beverly Hills that has, I joke not, a nightclub. A literal nightclub in his entire mansion over there, okay? And by the way guys, okay, when I was a kid, you either wanted to be, for example, an athlete, a movie star, or for example, a rapper. And I basically wanted to be all three at the same time, okay? But yeah, however, we're gonna find exactly what this house actually looks like. But by the way, as an adult these days, I don't take that much like, oh my gosh, rappers, because you know, it's a lot of liabilities, a lot of money being spent, and when the money stops coming in, guess what? A lot of them are broke, okay? But hopefully, that's not the case here. Hopefully it's not, okay? Without further ado though, let's find out exactly what this house looks like with a nightclub. I should say mansion, okay? If you're new here, like, subscribe, hit the bell so you're notified, and you guys know the vibes, okay? Let's get started here.
Big Sean, welcome to my house. Let's go, come on.
All right, look at this house, man. Like these houses, guys, they look like basically they just came out of Zillow. Like you just bought them. That's how houses, these houses look great. Oh, he has a little gym in the little garage thing. You know, I thought about like a gym area, like when I buy a house, but in reality, I just rather pay like 15 bucks a month and go somewhere where the energy is just all about working out, okay? I don't mind that. Like $50, not that bad at all. But I just don't like the whole idea of like a gym in my house. Cause now basically I'm working out here in this house. I'm sleeping here. I'm working here also. It's too much activity in this place. Oh, he has a studio there. Control the means to your production. I agree with that though. Pool. Sneakers, yo, they love sneakers, man. A lot of rappers love sneakers. I used to love sneakers so much also. My friend has well over 200 pairs. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
And this is a no shoe household.
Okay, no shoe household. And by the way, I used to care about, for example, like sneakers. These days, I just don't, okay? I don't care about buying shoes from Walmart. I honestly don't care. Shoes to me are just shoes. But like quality shoes, when it comes to like dressing up and stuff like that, obviously you need a good pair that can be resold and all that stuff. Not resold, but resold. Like the sole, actually redo it so it can always last you, like for example, like a lifetime.
I do have on shoes, but my shoes have been cleaned, and it's my house.
This guy is funny, man. He's like, yo, no. By the way, I would not want any shoes there. Also, look at this house. It is beautiful. Okay, no shoes. My house, I do what I want to do.
Seriously though, this house has been feng shui properly. Originally, this was Slash's house from Guns N' Roses. So
interesting. I don't know who that is.
It has a lot of history. The whole house used to be kind of like a darker gothic tone.
By the way, rappers have like this way of dressing, you know, like the suede stuff, the chain. It's so cool. It's so cool.
Kind of brighten the whole thing up. This is
oh, it's like an LED painting. This looks like really nice. What does it say? One man can change the world. Oh yeah, he made that song, right? Did he make that
special art piece that I made for my song One Man Can Change the World?
Yeah, I remember.
With John Legend and Kanye. It's a song I wrote about my grandma, who was one of the first female black captains in World War II.
That's awesome, man. These guys have such intensive history.
One of the first female cops in Detroit, and the strongest person I ever met still to this day, so.
It's kind of rare, right? When you can say like, I was the first to do this these days. It's very rare because a lot have been done already, but it's always awesome when someone can do it. We got orchids. I was born year of the dragon as well, so we got the dragon right here. Oh, this guy is about all the stuff and stuff. I don't know what year. I think I was born the year of the fish or something like that. I don't know.
Copper rings everywhere just to enhance the energy.
Oh, he's one of those people with the whole energy stuff. I'm not one of those people. I'm not a crystal person, a copper energy person. But this house, man, very minimalist and very nice. Where's the TV? There's no TV there either. Nice. By the way, a house without a TV is always like, oh, what am I gonna do there? You know, but it's just like you talk, you know, you read, you focus. I like that. I like that. I would like to have a room with no TV. My kids' room, no TV for like a while. Only area with a TV, maybe like the living room. That's it.
All right, so this is the living room where I come to get my sit on. The stone fireplace is one of my favorite.
Why do people have fireplaces in Los Angeles? Am I missing something? Does it really get that cold over there? I don't get it.
Parts of the house actually is so solid and so grand, you know, the grandeur. And also this
Beautiful.
This is a new edition. I actually just got this. This is malachite. I'm into the right stones and what they do and the functions of them all. So you.
Okay, yeah, so definitely this guy is massive. It's interesting how people change so much, you know? Like, you would have told this guy about this stone stuff, he would have like, yo, shut up, man. I'm trying to get some money, you know what I'm saying? But now, like, you know, after you get the money, you just kind of like say like, oh, I'm into this more stuff, you know? Money not changes you, it enhances you in a lot of ways, because once you don't have to worry about that part, you can worry about other things. Usually, it's gonna be all about health and like relationships with your family, love you actually have, and being happy. This makes him happy. I don't mind. Do I believe in this rock? No, I don't believe in the rock whatsoever. I'm sorry. I don't believe in the rock.
This is the kitchen. This is probably bigger than the house I grew up in.
Yeah, it's bigger than the house that I live in now. Honestly, man, it's such an amazing thing, you know. He has Chipotle over there.
All the cabinets are like no handles, just push to open.
That's awesome.
You know, I got 2 refrigerators because.
For what?
Because one, it is specifically for the drinks. 2 islands.
That's interesting. A refrigerator is just for the drinks. Oh, interesting. A little overkill though.
Double Viking oven.
By the way, you guys saw his microwave.
2 islands.
Inside of the island. Look, there's a microwave right here. I have never seen that before. It's pretty cool. Pretty interesting place to put a microwave.
Double Viking oven. Do I use it? Not really.
Yeah, it's just like too crazy.
You know,
stuff.
It's not my forte though. I put this.
But when he's married, has a wife, has kids, all that stuff, it's a nice. I just think about these houses, right? Like who needs to live here? Like think about it, right? Like who really needs to live here? And people that can afford it usually don't really use most of these things here, you know? It's interesting, it's nice. Like, do I really need to live there? Not really.
This window here, which up the whole house because this was like one of the structural beams of the house that you can't like mess with, and I ended up messing with it. But we ended up figuring it out. The windows here, and
it looks nice though.
It's worth it. You know, it's a big picture window.
It almost looks like a painting, honestly.
The club. I should take you guys to the club. That's where we'll go.
That's crazy, man. Like having a club in your house. Like I don't really want the type of energy in my house. And he's big on energy too.
This is something that was already a part of the house.
Oh, okay.
But I redid the whole thing. I kept a few things from Slash though.
Yo, Big Sean, this guy talks like so slow. Like I like it. It's pretty cool. No camera, no cell phone, no video. That's interesting stuff, man. There's stuff in there. Okay.
Welcome to the club.
It's like a man cave, but like X-rated, if you know what I mean. The skulls. So guys, you know what I'm saying? I'm all big on energy, but down here I got my skulls, you know what I'm saying? You know the energy down here though, it's just different, you know what I'm saying? It's interesting.
I didn't really change the design of it. It was kind of always like this, like all black everything. I got the exact same couches that he had in here before, but I just
but he changed it
got
up.
new ones because I don't know what the he was doing down here.
I agree, man.
Kept the stripper pole, but it is completely sanitized. Like it is like basically brand new.
Okay.
DJ booth over here. I kept the skulls, classic Slash skulls, Guns N' Roses.
Okay.
Insane.
Movie theater. That's one thing I would probably splurge on in the future. Like I love movies and like having like a separate area just for movies. I love that, man. I love, for example, like the surround sound. I would love that in a house, you know? I honestly, like, I like that. What do you guys think?
Now, this is where I watch most of my stuff. Sopranos, Star Wars, Dragon Ball Z.
Yo, I love Dragon Ball Z.
Whatever.
Little gym, pretty nice.
Come on. The gym.
Oh, he has one of those bikes, one of those like fancy bikes. I forgot what they're called, but I remember they had to get recalled or something like that. I'm big on cardio too, man. It's pretty good.
No games get played in here. This is like real work. Got Schwarzenegger in here for the motivation. You
nice. I wonder if he has a trainer. You should have a trainer.
feel me? Terminator 2 Schwarzenegger at that.
Oh, that's a Life Fitness. We have the same one in my gym where I go to. It's like a multi-factor machine. Awesome.
I'm not trying to like be a bodybuilder. I'm not about to be in a Marvel movie, at least not yet. I just really wanted to be in the best shape of my life. It's pretty much all you need. You know, you can survive with just this for sure.
Damn, this house is not even done yet, guys. This video is only 5 minutes long so far, and we haven't even seen half the house yet. That's crazy.
This is where my bed is. Nothing special, you know what I mean?
He's like, I'm not showing you guys.
Show you guys the other part of my room, though. This is another part.
The other part of your room. That's
where I spend a lot of time, where I'm just relaxing. I definitely meditate in here. Like you see, I got more copper ring.
Yo, this guy in this copper ring stuff.
Basically, all the copper rings do is just enhance the energy that you already have going on.
Interesting.
I got my vision board up there. I'm like not playing no games.
Hey, that I respect a lot, man. That is awesome. Vision boards are very important. See Tesla, Uber, Amber, Wheels, Q. I think maybe those are like investments he wants to make. I see like anime up there. I don't know what that is. I see Elon Musk. Maybe have a conversation with him or something like that. I see a Grammy up there. Magazines, platinum albums, the world. Pretty interesting. Everyone's stuff, guys, is so different. You know what I mean? It's just so different. But get it done how you want to get it done. But get it done.
You know, this was a gift. One of the best gifts I got in the house.
That's awesome.
This massage chair. Actually, Janae got this for me. These aren't just all mirrors. I don't like have to look at myself that much. These are actually closets. And over here, I have like
more closets. Nice.
My t-shirt collection. Public Enemy.
By the way, guys, you know, usually I would judge people because they have so much stuff which they don't really need. But then again, the guy's like an artist, you know. So the way he looks is like, it's kind of like a model, but you don't care about the way you look. You gotta care about the way you look if you're gonna do that stuff, right? But it's the same thing with these guys, right? They need to have this persona. They need to have these looks. They need to have like all these clothes, all this stuff, right? So it makes sense from that perspective. For like this is like a 1% of the population, but for people trying to act this way when they don't have his type of wealth, just don't do it. And even at the, I wouldn't buy any of this stuff, you know. So just don't act this way if you're not there yet, okay? Just get the wealth first, and then if you want to do this and if you can actually afford it, you could do it if you want to. Oh my god, look at this part of the house. Yo, this house is beautiful.
This is the office.
Why do they always blur out paintings? Like, why do they do that? Like, why do they blur the paintings out? Like, why do they do that stuff? I don't know. Like, comment down below. Let me know if you know why they do that.
We have a lot of board meetings in here. Do a lot of good business in here. One of my favorite parts of here that
So this is kind of like almost like, by the way, these guys deduct the heck out of this house, you know. It's a massive house, massive expense, a lot of money saved on taxes, you know, because every part of this house is like for business also, and like his looks and all that stuff. So yeah, it's awesome, man.
Specifically put in the office because we do a lot of business here is the wealth ship. Now, this is a wealth ship that is supposed to, for me personally, be sailing south. That's my success direction. That means
interesting. What does that mean?
A lot of wealth coming to me.
Sailing south. I don't get it.
Right here is my favorite part of the house, and it's the recording studio. I think this is
Guys, you heard the audio change? See how the audio just changed in that area? He has that whole area like prime time for audio. That's what I want. I want like an area for my YouTube videos, maybe an area like for watching movies, but like that's about it, you know. When I think about having kids and all that stuff, like I don't want like a massive house. I just can't picture it.
Originally was like a,
not because I can't have it, but because basically what am I gonna do with all that space, you know? What am I gonna do with all that space?
Big bedroom, but I soundproofed the whole room and made it into the studio.
Oh look, you got Dragon Ball Z down here. I peeked. I noticed.
Studio, I needed to be elevated. You know what I'm saying? I needed to have a view while I work, and the energy just felt totally right in here. So I blessed.
And by the way, in this case right here, energy is like a real thing. It's very important because you got to feel like sometimes, you know, because sometimes you might not have what you want. You just got to create whatever you have, because a lot of these guys, when they first started out, they were recording in closets, you know. Like when I first started out YouTube, I was recording with like a little camera, all that stuff, you know. When you first start with what you have. Eventually though, you can make it like in an area that's actually more like you know, more like you.
Actually, my last few albums have been produced in home. So
nice.
Dark Sky Paradise, I Decided, Detroit 2, like all of those have been like produced at my house mainly. When I'm on the mic, I can see, if I look to the left, I can see the building of my very first apartment from when I moved out of my mom's house.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
I was from Detroit. Like, we finally here, because I remember looking out of the window of my apartment into the hills and being like, I gotta get a house in the hills.
I've heard that story before too, by the way. I heard this, I think it was Darren something. It was like from the book of The Entrepreneur Roller Coaster, where we used to look at a house all the time. And then when he finally got wealthy, they went to show him some houses, and then after he bought that house, he found out basically that was the house he used to look at all the time. You never know how the universe works, you know. That's awesome.
One day, like, I gotta get there, and sometimes it really, really is one of the most surreal moments to realize that I'm actually here, you know.
That's awesome. Step by step.
You know, I've gotten a little bit of
What are those art things?
Happiness from my pursuit of happiness.
Oh, it's like awards. Those are awards, guys.
A lot of people don't even get a chance to ever.
Happiness for my pursuit of happiness. That, you know, the goal, the journey is the accomplishment, you know. Getting to the goal is great, but the finish line is, guess what? Is death. So enjoy the journey. It's not about like, I'm going to suffer now like a crazy person. No, enjoy that process. Have fun with that process.
Ever see their dreams turn real, and I for sure have. Very blessed. Thank you, guys.
That's awesome. The pool area, nice. I do want a pond. If I could have anything in the house, it'd probably be a pond. Tell me why a pond? Because I like turtles, bro. And I like fish. But I don't want to keep them in the house anymore. I love that stuff. And like a backyard for like my dogs. Maybe I do want a bigger house, you know, but big enough to handle like with like a family where you don't need like a lot of upkeep.
This actually, when I got here, was a big skate ramp, which I actually do like skating. I'm not that good at it, but
he said, I don't want it in my house.
Just took it out and made the whole area grass right here. Saltwater pool, got the grill going.
Saltwater pool. How much does that cost, man? That's crazy. I know some people, like I think it's Rick Ross, where he has like alkaline in all his, I think it's all his pools and all his water fountains. It's crazy, man.
You know? Nah, we rarely use this grill, but when we do use it, it goes crazy, it goes down. Come out here, put a nice little...
These things are nice, man, but it's like a rare thing. You know, would I want to have like a very expensive house, or would I have like the passive income to like rent out something when I want to do like a special event every now and then, you know? It's good to have it, but if you're not really using it that often, then it doesn't make sense. Like everyone wants a pool, and when they have a pool, they rarely use it, but when they don't have a pool, they want a pool. You know what I mean?
Little playlist on and enjoy. Some of the most beautiful wild roses. I definitely like to wake up, smell the flowers. There we go.
Nice.
This is the orange tree. We picked a lot of the oranges, but you can see it's some back here. This is fresh.
Nice. I'm big on gardening, man. That's awesome.
Man, I for sure have come back here to meditate sometimes, just to feel that vibe of a nice garden, be surrounded by green on all sides of me.
Nice, nice.
And it works out.
That's the whole house, guys. All right, so overall, guys, comment down below. Let me know exactly what do you think your favorite part of this house actually is. You know, as far as me, like prospectively, would I want a house this big? The answer is no. You know, I just wouldn't know what to do with all this space. You know, I plan to have like 4 kids, but even then, like this is a massive, massive home. On top of that, to put $10 million into a property, maybe like 20 million, depending on how much it must actually cost, maybe even more. The answer is you have to have a net worth that's a crazy amount of money, because the goal is not to like mortgage this thing or anything like that crazy. The goal is to more like say like, if I can afford this house, because basically I have so much money, okay? But nah, this is way too much. I'd rather put that $10 million or $20 million into like real estate, create more passive income, and then go from there, okay? That's the goal here. But amazing house, bless him, all about the energy. I don't got no copper around me, but it's pretty solid, man. Blessings, okay? See you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching. As always, like, subscribe, hit the bell so you're notified. And if you guys want to check me out on Instagram, here's my Instagram right here at Tommy Bryson. If you guys want to call me and talk to me one-on-one, well, join me on my third channel called the Ask Tommy Bryson Show. Ask Tommy Bryson, okay? Not the show. That's this channel right here. Also, link down below. Schedule an appointment today to talk to me one-on-one for 30 minutes. And lastly, guys, as always, thanks for watching. Comment down below. Another video right here. Click my face right here. And as always, peace.